So when you first get your the box, so once you open it, everything will be bubble wrapped. So once you remove the bubble wrap, okay, so then that's what you'll see. Okay, so here's everything laid out. So the platform is going to have the 2 bolts already connected to it. This is the only thing you have to assemble. Everything else is already ready. So once we remove the nuts, slide the lock washers off, and it doesn't matter. Now we're going to put the suction cups on, and it doesn't matter which way you put it on. It could go either way. I mean, as far as upside, the cups have to be pointing out, obviously. Then the lock washers will go on first. Put the nut on. And then the one thing you are going to need is the 9/16 wrench. So then go ahead and just use your 9/16 wrench and go ahead and tighten that up. Okay, so now we have it all tightened up. The next step we want to do is take a wet towel and take and wet both surfaces of the suction cup. It's very important that you use some moisture. It really helps these to stick. And then we just hold it up against here and push. You want to make sure that this is hard to push. If you go and push on it and it's just really soft, then we don't have good enough suction. So you want to make sure you hold it up against it and then push the cups, and that'll tighten it up to the wall. The next thing is we want to make sure that when we do this, you have an adjustment side. There's only one adjustment side. We want to make sure that this is loose and this is loose. And now we have room here for this to slide in and out. What we want to do is what I call the paper test. We just want to take a piece of paper and slide it. We want to be able to slide it. So if we can't slide it, just kind of shake it like that. Then we leave it like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and tighten that. You can normally just do it with your fingers. If you can get pliers and tighten it up, that's great. And then we'll take a screwdriver and tighten that up. Now this whole thing is secure. Now we have that just a little bit of room there, so that way we know the cups, it wasn't so tight to the left or the right that these didn't get good suction. So we always want to make sure when we hook it up the first time that we adjust, these are loose, and then we hook it up, pop the cups on, pop it on, and then push back and tighten these up. So we have the adjustment right here. That's the adjustment. Now we're ready for speed bar. So it's going to come with a wig nut. So we just go ahead and loosen that wig nut. And it comes with 2 washers. It comes with a nylon washer and then the stainless steel washer. So we're going to have 2 holes. The first hole is the speed bar hole. The second hole is for the add-on. If you end up adding the reflex bag, you can always order that, and that's an add-on. So you want to use the 2 holes. So just pop this up. We want to pop this up first, like that. Then we're going to take the nylon washer, put that on first. The stainless steel washer, second. Then the wig nut. Boom. And we're going to tighten that up nice and tight. Now every one of these I build from scratch. So each one is assembled, taken apart, assembled, checked out, then painted. So every one I actually go through. And we're going to slide our noodles on. Now the neat thing about this, these are actually swim noodles. So if you don't like the colors of this, man, you can get these we get them here for like $1. So you get like long pieces, and you can put the colors on it that you want. But these are the colors that it comes with. So boom. So that's it. You're pretty much ready to go. It's ready to go. Boom. So like I said, the most important thing about this is making sure when you use the suction cups, let me show you this. There is one adjustment that you can adjust. If you have this and it tends to wobble a little bit, just take a pair of pliers. Now you don't want to do this really tight. You just kind of do like a quarter turn and then check it. And then that kind of tightens. If you do it too tight, you'll actually stop the bearing. So this actually helps just to support that bearing and eliminate any movement. So we can tighten that up just a little bit like that, and boom, you're ready to go. And the last thing we want to hook up is our safety harness. And our safety harness is real simple. You have your harness lock right there, and then you just pop it in, open the door, and that goes right on the door. And you're all set. In case we just didn't get a good enough connection, this thing would ever fall, somebody's underneath, so don't ever get underneath this, but that's it. So it does come with a safety harness.